motion sensor.
I'm streaming.
We're defending hotel.
All good, team? I'm streaming.
You could start up a, you have to start up a new YouTube channel for squadrons, and you can call it Pokes in Space.
Yeah, that's what this guy was saying. Someone was saying we were squatted with him the other night. Might have been last night or when I was with Afro.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Oh, Pokes, you're pretty much already there. You got a perfect name for this game, like Pokes Space." He's like, "Oh yeah, true."
Yeah. You have to call it Pokes in
Yeah,
Space.
Pokes in Space. Yeah. I was you know, when I got the game. When the game came out, I started streaming like the first hour and a half or something, or a couple hours.
Oh yes, yeah.
I had something like 50 people watching.
Just randos.
Just randos, yeah. One rando guy was like, "Oh, hey man, my name's blah blah blah. Add me on PlayStation." He's like, "I'm still waiting for the game to come out here in the US."
Oh yes.
He's like, "Oh, it's wicked." He's like, "Oh, I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like, because I was in a party chat with Afro, so like,
yeah,
it's like talking to Afro and then like randomly like replying to some of the messages that were coming up on the screen. And Afro's like, what are you going on about? I'm like, oh, sorry, some guy's asking about shit.
Did Afro like the game?
Yeah. He struggled a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it can actually be like Ace Combat.
Yeah.
Just like I said, she's got to change some of the settings on the dual controller.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like, nah, fuck it, he's gone out to go and look for a joystick as well.
Yeah, I want to change some buttons on that joystick.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, just change it to how you're suited. So one thing I would suggest is doing that.
Yeah,
So
boost,
swap the twist controls around with the side controls on the joystick. Just swap them around.
There are 3 different setups too, eh? There's the default, there's the aviator, and then there's another one.
Yeah.
There are 3 different.
So when you say the stick, like
yeah. So at the moment, so with the joystick, forward and back on the joystick controls your pitch. So that's whether you go up or down, the nose goes up or down.
Yeah.
At the moment, if you swing it left or right, that controls the yaw. So that means that if the plane is sitting flat, it'll go left or right, which is basically like your back middle rudder turns. So then that brings the nose around left or right. And if you twist, it basically like barrel rolls it. You know what I mean? Like it changes the axes of your of the plane. So the wing comes down or up, sort of thing.
Yeah. And where do you reckon you should put the barrel roll?
Swap those two around. So swap the side so that the barrel roll, is where the yaw is. So that when you push the joystick left or right, that'll create the barrel roll, and then put the twist, make that the whatever that axis is.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't And and that's exactly like how it's like in Aviator. But I didn't even look at those other ones. Maybe if you look at the Aviator control setting, maybe it might already be that. And then those 2 buttons over by the throttle, you know, the or like see that you could almost use that if you wanted to, as your left and right.
Yeah.
To swing the nose left or right, you could make those 2 your buttons, if you wanted.
What about barrel roll? Can you put the barrel roll on those 2?
Yeah, you can change it if you want.
Like,
put the barrel roll, because then that way it'd be a bit more controlled. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the barrel roll off.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate that shit.
Yeah, it does put you off a little bit, eh? And you sort of end up upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But good
that's
for
how I pretty
missiles,
much
though.
play
I
the
was getting
game,
away from
upside down.
missiles like that.
Upside down.
That's how I play the game.
You're in fucking space. Technically, you're not never upside
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
so-
you
Yeah,
never,
but
yeah.
they made it look like you are.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
annoying.
And sometimes you're like under the ship or whatever. Like if you go
Yeah.
around the ship, you're under the
Yeah,
ship, and
I
I'm
did
like,
that with-
oh, that looks like the top, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yeah.
above it. Like fuck.
That stage where there's like the stages when there's like a big ship or something,
Yeah,
you can
and then-
tell which way's up. But
Yeah.
when it's like space junkyard or
Yeah.
the asteroids,
There's
or
just shit
just
everywhere,
out
eh?
in space,
Yeah.
you can't tell which way's up.
Yeah. I struggled on the one what was just open. That was the hardest one for me.
Yeah, yeah,
There was no cover,
Yeah.
no.
And if
no
you're
difference
smart
of
like that
points.
dude, he just sat at the top A above everyone and just stayed in, like throttle right down, didn't move, was just shooting everybody as they're flying
Yeah.
around and shit. But once you get used to the maps too, like that'll be helpful. You know, you'll know
Yeah.
where you can hide
Yeah.
and cover, and
Yeah.
if a missile's locked onto you. I started trying to fly through shit
yeah.
Yeah.
to try and get missiles off me now, and then
Yeah.
you can save your countermeasure. But
I think you're just getting better at manoeuvring the ships around.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can,
yep,
because I'm getting a lot better of like going up and over an asteroid and then ducking right down and then going around and
Yeah.
under the next one. And
yeah, yeah. Yeah, double room.
I killed myself heaps by crashing into shit, eh? And that's just a waste, especially when it's done
Well,
online.
it's wicked that if you crash into shit, you don't. It doesn't
Hey?
kill you. Like it doesn't kill
away,
straight off.
It doesn't go towards the kills if you kill yourself.
Nah, correct.
Firewall access point locations are live. Multiple hostiles on the move. No mucking about now.
Oh, you're ninja too.
This is LBA.
Yep.
Seems pretty fast.
Yeah, one gone past me. Must be on Ninja. He's into that double room. Must be.
Yep. Me. Room opposite. No, I don't think you can get below us
This
here.
red dot was right here.
Nah, that was the noisemaker. Did he throw a noisemaker in?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's down the
Come in
hallway
this
now.
room now.
Seems that room next to me. He's going to come out. One's gone back.
One's coming close.
How come I do? Set that C4 off.
Hostile down.
Yeah, that's really good.
Report destroyed the firewall. Laptop location
First one
coordinates are
didn't set
live.
off. I
Hostiles
had my
incoming.
finger on it.
Protect that laptop.
Oh, they tagged someone.
Not far
He
away
pushed
there.
back. He pushed back. Coming up. He's almost here.
Three remaining.
Got them. All good.
Yeah.
They're out.
Hostile down. One remaining.
Nice read.
Nice read.
Pop
Oh,
one,
pop
two.
crime too.
First-rate
Oh,
wet
let's
work
take it or
team.
leave.
Contract fulfilled. I've activated your payments. Buy yourself something nice. From me.
Have you seen the Discord lately? The ANZ one.
Oh, I saw that
Fucking
one
Prince.
with Prince Cash
Oh
saying
my
I'm the
god,
best
fuck,
ANZ
is he a
league
dickhead or
player.
what now?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
what a
he's the
dick.
best
And he
ANZ
goes,
He's the
come
best
come,
ANZ player in
yeah, and when he
Australia.
says, come and take my team on, he means like fucking
Yeah,
only
that's with
one god.
Chidgey. There's only one
Yeah,
god
fucking,
and Silo Barry.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking like, he knows he's in a good team. He doesn't
Yeah,
rub
yeah,
it
yeah,
in,
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
come take my team on.
Yeah, but it still doesn't mean that he's the best player in the whole of fucking Australia.
He's a dick.
Like, Afro asked me, he goes, who do you think the best players is? I was like, to be honest, I'd say Pucks at the moment.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, fuck, everyone was saying BJ.
Who the fuck's BJ?
Big Jigglies? Everyone was saying Big Jigglies, and I was like, when Afro asked me, he was like, oh, who do you think, Pucks? I was like, oh, I reckon Pucks. And he was like, oh, yeah, fucking Pucks, yeah. So he'd be one of the best players in ANZ at the moment. Like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Firewall access point location.
Just because everyone kisses on Big Jiggly's ass, that's why.
One remaining.
Yeah, there's
Left,
one
left.
He's tentatively poking around that corner.
I see him.
Together.
One down.
Yep, that's fine. It's open, can't see anyone.
I got a grenade.
Yeah, I reckon Pucks, he's the only fella that like paints.
Yeah, they really like.
I don't mind anyone else.
Yeah.
He's fucking annoying.
Successful inbound
Shoot.
data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he shoots with his eyes closed.
Still fucking hits it. Oh. One knockdown and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assists.
Yeah, I don't like playing against Pucks. I don't like playing against Bar too much.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, even
Yeah.
Bar and that. Bar.
Yeah.
TT as well, you know? Sometimes I don't like playing against TT. I had my nights against Reckless Ryan too, you know? He's another fucking
Yeah.
decent player.
There's more to Firewall though than just being a good shot and being able to shoot everyone. You've got to be good with communicating with your team,
Yeah, exactly.
getting along with your teammate.
That's the thing. Like, he
And-
says he's the best player and he wants to put up $500 to play in 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but that's pretty much
not
defeats the
what
purpose of the
Firewall is.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Exactly.
the game is
that what he
4 on
said?
4. Yeah,
Did
bro,
he
have
say-
a look, bro. He was like, oh, yeah, I'll put $500 if you could beat me in 1-on-1. And like,
Who
who
was that too? Diddley?
No, it was all on the Discord.
John.
Because and he basically fucking chucks Smithy under the bus, like,
Yeah.
puts all these messages, these private messages, like one Smithy messages him saying, oh, you're like the best player on our team. I'd really like you to help, like, be a coach. Like, everyone else on the team is shit, and I'd like you to help us, like, be a coach for me. Like, I really want to learn. And he takes that message and puts it on the Discord. And so, like, now everyone in the team thinks that Smithy thinks that they're shit. And he was like, no, I was only saying, like, he is one of the better players in the team. But I'm really keen to learn from him. And he was, like, being genuine. And he goes, and then you fucking post that on the Discord. And so, like, Dante jumps in there and he's having his, like, 5 cents. And it's like, Yeah.
Yeah.
But even the way that like Prince is carrying on, he's like, oh, I don't have, your the friends we have online aren't real friends. I don't care about having friends online. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, the way you're talking is like you sound like a real dick. Even Milo was like trying to say to him like,
yeah. Hit her.
there was some shit in there too, and he was like, oh yeah, but just remember, don't rage quit, Milo, when you play us and shit. I was like, holy fuck, he's just, I don't know what.
Yeah. Dick.
He's been obviously like Silo Barry and that been talking him up hard. Oh, I don't really like it.
You put Kiwi in there.
He should be in there. But his picture doesn't show up.
Kiwi, blah, blah, Silverback. It's not Silverback. It's I got him.
I had that fucker as well.
Yeah,
He wants to be.
Jesus.
Fucking hell.
It's fucking.
But his phone will be linked to his Silverback account, so he should get the messages on his phone.
VR. Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. No, that definitely wasn't the Jesus what killed me. Received an invite from G-Shark. He must be wanting his friends now. Natives and friends. Since
Team
that team's
Native.
called, yeah,
Since a Team Native.
Yeah, and you quietly don't
Yeah.
say anything about it. You quietly go, yeah, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
This is what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
The natives running around.
He is the
yeah.
face of the team. He is the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
I just cracked out laughing. I cracked out laughing.
Yeah. It's like his team captain. You should be.
He
out
doesn't
there
even.
saying,
They don't even mention
it's not
me.
natives. It's fucking,
They don't even
it's
say
like
Pokes is in the team. They're like, oh yeah, Red Midget, Hellbent, and Native Tide.
Yeah.
They don't even mention I'm in the squad. So I was like, oh sweet.
Yeah.
It's alright, you're captain next one. Change your name. Change
Nah,
your
bro,
name.
there's still be natives. Oh yeah, we'll hit up natives.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, bro, hit up native. That'll be the only team that hits up native. They'll be like, oh no, it's native.
Yeah, we have to have a couple of days off the squadrons and get on Firewall before our semi-final. Get a bit focused. You do get like my fucking head's a bit fucked after today's squadrons mission though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, bro.
Just not sore eyes, but a bit more tired than VR tired than usually I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tired. Like I was sleepy and shit.
Yeah. Usually like, you know,
It's just like a lot, eh? Like a lot
a lot to absorb.
to absorb, and then like
Yeah.
It's just like,
But
fucking, there's shooting coming
fair,
from somewhere, and we're looking
Yeah.
around and shit.
Yeah, and to be fair, we fucked around quite a bit too in the lobbies, like trying to look at our loadouts.
Yeah.
There's nothing much else we can really do with
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
there's something amazing out there we can find, but there's
Yeah.
really not.
Well, but that's the thing. Like, I didn't realize the time. Like when we jumped off, it was like
Yeah.
5:45 or something.
Yeah.
Or 5:30.
Yeah,
But that's the thing about that game, right? Like, so here we sit in the lobby and there's fucking nothing to do once you put
Yeah.
your loadout in and stuff.
yeah,
Whereas on there's like, oh, you can have a look at this and like check that
Yeah.
out, and
yeah.
like even we can go to that room, go back to the
Yeah.
briefing room and just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
do like that's the kind of shit that they should do here, so
Yeah.
that this time goes quick,
yeah, yeah,
Like before I even know it, we're already in a game, and then it's like, oh fuck, I better sort my shit out
yeah, yeah,
because we're going into a game. It's unreal.
yeah. Definitely not much waiting. If you wanted to play game after game, you get a few games in, I reckon.
Well, I'd say like if maybe we should time, the time we have in the lobby, because I'd say it's a long time we're spending in the lobbies and that, but it feels like fuck all because we're doing shit in the lobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, we're not just like sitting here like now waiting for another
Yeah.
team to come in, like watching the counter
Yeah.
go up.
Have you changed it to now? How many times is this going to change?
Star
Now?
Oh,
Do
Star
you have
Wars
to-
Elite.
Oh,
Nah, just go back to native and friends.
Star
Just
Wars
change it back to
Elite.
native and friends, yeah. Natives squadron.
Oh,
Team.
no.
The flight of the native.
Yeah, flight of the native. Oh, it's kind of like in your flight of the Concords idea. That'd be
I
pretty
quite
funny.
like that too because it's quite New Zealand
Yeah,
orientated. you know?
yeah. I'm sure we could track one of them down too to like.
So I
to-
wonder when they have tournaments, how are they going to do that? They're probably going to have to
Well,
update
that's
it
that's the
and have
thing,
a
like,
private
because
setting.
yeah,
This
because
is just
you
the
can't
start,
organise
though.
private games, can you, in
No,
Dogfight?
no,
Yeah,
no. But they'll probably add that eventually.
add that eventually. Yeah.
Because I think they want.
Downstairs.
Probably put you aside,
Hostiles at the firewall access point locations and are moving to them. Get cracking.
Yep.
They destroyed the firewall. Laptop location coordinates are live. Hostiles incoming. Protect that laptop. They've located the laptop.
One on my left. Okay, she's taking out our sensors. He's in a quad. He's run across. another one there, Native.
Oh, just see those two.
How many have you guys got? 2 on your side? Is your sensor still there, Native? Jump to the side. I think they're coming down here now. Nice, Red.
There's one out the back.
Oh, he blindfired me.
Shooting us.
3 remaining. Dead men
Fucking
tell
can't
no
blindfire me.
Transferring the
Well, these guys, they're pretty on, eh?
Strazolka, you know Strazolka, eh? Yeah, Strazolka. I think I know Strazolka.
Playing Zoobs, he's on Star Wars. Nice. Ringy Jangles is back on Star Wars. What are we doing attacking? I'm gonna bring up fucking freeze. So much going on when Alvo comes out too, fucking hell. And Solaris next week, Solaris next year for us.
Surely they've
two-
got to have a Firewall 2 coming.
Yeah.
Surely.
Well, Sony owns this one, but can they go ahead and go make a Firewall 2 or?
I'm sure they'd
Oh.
have a thing with First Contact because they came up with the game.
Yeah. Because they get paid for it. They must.
Well, they'd be getting paid for all the content and stuff for
Yeah,
this, right? At the
some
moment.
kind of deal going on, you know.
Yep.
Or they must pay them to help make the game, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep.
There's so much to it, eh? Because this guy's playing that,
Bypass the firewall via access point to reveal the laptop location. Manually activate it from my hack.
But he's like flicking into the menu that puts all your,
Yeah, one in front of me, one in front of me.
the
I have 2
armor
firewall
on
access point locations coming to your devices.
Just shut the door. Box room, guys.
Firewall destroyed. Laptop location pushed to your devices.
One here, okay. First call.
Retired.
G-Shark.
Activate that laptop.
it's open. So hack it.
There's one down the back there.
I've got the front door.
Data transfer initiated. Bad news. Multiple hostiles incoming. Let's finish
You
this.
got that end?
Yeah, I've got the
Oh,
front
man,
door.
it's got down
He's
the
got
end.
the head.
There's no one on our right. They're right down the back. I seen one right down the back.
Got one in here.
So he'll either pop out through box or through that office there.
Hostile erased. One
Other
remaining.
one coming through the front.
Data transfer at 50%.
Is he in box room?
Yeah.
Okay, I got the back door covered.
Data
Double down.
transfer complete.
That's all good. That's all good. That's all good.
No returns is always the best insurance policy. I have the data. Crypto payments initiated.
G-Shark left. Oh, it's probably because he was AFK, eh?
Yes. Was he? Was he the AFK one?
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
kicked him.
Yeah. You'd probably like, oh no, my friend. He killed me. Why? Why, Albin? Why? I invite you to play with me and you kill me. Fine.
Oh, he's not even there.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, so Alvin's not there. No.
Thank you for your purchase. What the fuck? So where do you go to customize your joystick? Just
So if you go to the controls, and then if you go down one, I think the first one is customize, and then
yeah,
there's 3 areas you can customize. So you can customize the controls for the hangar,
yeah.
flight, and main menu. So yeah, just
Yeah.
go to the flight ones.
Yeah.
Just change the flight. And the good thing is too, they don't double up. So say you you change something,
Yeah.
and that previously is something. So like the X button is your target, whatever, and you're going to make it the triangle button. It then makes that function obsolete and waits
Yeah.
for you to put in a command button for that thing, so
Oh,
you
okay,
don't
yeah.
double up. So
Yeah.
triangle's not going to be two things; it's going to be only one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then it'll prompt you to, like, I tried to back out to see what would happen, and it prompts you to say that you've got a function that's not been allocated to a button or
Oh, so if
to
you
a
fuck
control.
up, it'll let you
so
know.
if you
Yeah.
fuck up, and then if you completely fuck it up, just go back to default.
Default.
It says
start
just
game.
default settings, and then it'll default it back to what it
Yeah.
was before.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good thing, is that you can't, because there have been, like, on some control mappings before, when I've changed buttons around and that, it
Yeah.
has doubled up. Like, it'll be like the R1 button has got two functions, and it sort
Oh,
of
yeah.
fucks the game because
Yeah.
it doesn't know whether to do one or the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've done it with fighting games.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer, like, the two punch buttons together and the two
Yeah.
kick buttons together or whatever.
So you know how I kind of like twist the controller to twist? Do I have to replace that with something? If I
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
barrel
So
roll?
whatever. Yeah, if you made the barrel roll, like, going left or right,
Yeah.
right? The minute you
Those.
put those in, it would delete whatever. So whatever was there, so whatever you had originally in the twist, that will then be like, it'll just have blank. It'll just go
Yeah.
blank, and then
Yeah.
you've got to go to that and then put something in for those.
Yeah.
So it was actually really easy to change.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, I don't think there's anything linked to those buttons over by the throttle.
Yeah. He's not.
There's
So if
nothing.
I-
There's nothing
yeah.
allocated. So if you
Move
change
something.
that
yeah.
to
I
those
don't need
two,
to replace those other ones, do I?
yeah, you don't need to. Yeah.
No,
If
yeah.
you're going to make it so that the barrel roll is left to right, then on over the back of the throttle, you won't need to replace it, because there's no function for those anyway.
Yeah.
I might actually do that. That's actually
Yeah,
sounds
no,
like a
that
good
sounds
idea.
good, because then if you do want to straighten up, you just it's easier to push those two buttons at the back
Yeah, at the back. Yeah.
than to try
Yeah.
and jiggle. Fucking that's stupid.
Yeah, because it's
Twist
quite funny to try and like turn. You're trying to when you just tap those two and a barrel roll, would be quite cool, I think.
Yeah. And what it would
Yeah.
do is then it'll make, like, the twist nothing.
Exactly. Just,
You probably will have more control over stuff. I might actually do that, give that a go. Because you're right, the barrel roll does put you off a little bit, eh? Like, you're stuck on a slant on, like, a little bit, and you're like, fuck, I want to try and fucking straighten up. And
But
then
they're
you
good
go
for,
the wrong
like,
way, like I
I
straighten up
use
the
that a
wrong
lot
way.
when I know there's a missile on me. I start the barrel roll and fucking turn around and try and fucking lose the missile.
Yeah.
And then I end up in space somewhere and I think, where the fuck am I? That's
Where
when I
am
get
I?
lost.
Am I upside down? Am I the
Yeah.
right way up?
No idea where I am after that, but hey, I lived, so it's okay. That's the thing, the amount of times I died crashing into things, I was thinking, fuck, if we didn't do that, would probably compete a bit better,
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
not dying from dumb shit,
Yeah.
because that's not helping us win our matches.
Yeah. Tell you who's fucking zips around, bro. I was watching was Kiwi, man.
Yeah,
He's going hard, man. He's like,
yeah.
he never throttles down. I didn't see him throttle down once.
He's like that in Firewall too, though.
yeah, true. Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about him for Pro League? Was he keen to jump in for Pro League too?
For the not with his internet.
For Firewall?
Unless he
No,
fixes it. No,
yeah.
if he fixes it, yeah.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
because the other time he was just at his job, eh?
Yeah.
It was at his
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Did he take like his VR?
Yeah,
Stuff to
everything to
work.
work. Yeah. He did really good too that night, eh? He was carving.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He did an ace and everything, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't played for a while. He hasn't fucking played fuck all.
I was like, where are you doing it? He's like, oh, I'm in the staff room. I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah, all the night shift guys are looking at me like, what the hell?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. Nice man though. He's always
Yeah,
never
yeah.
never spoken out of line or anything. He's just a really nice fellow, that guy.
Just happy-go-lucky, eh? Like, okay,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
let's go.
yep.
So, when he's playing Squadrons, is he at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he
Daddy
did
can
sound a
play
bit.
at
I
home.
have to admit, he did sound crackly though. But his gameplay was obviously right.
Yeah, well, that's difference between servers, having servers and no servers, eh?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So, like, imagine if this game was like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
How
Or
much
even,
more even it would have been, you
yeah.
know, like.
Yeah. Five. Should I
It'll be back.
bounce?
Yep, to you.
Should I freshen up?
6.
Fresh.
6. Oh no, I'll leave it at 6. Might go up. Someone just bounced in. Feel good.
Be back.
I'm friends with VR Jesus now.
Hey,
I'm friends with VR Jesus.
you got the double punch thing happening too.
He sent me a friend request.
I think you know who'd likes like you know who'd like Star Wars? Blue. He likes to
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
fly drones and stuff. It's time. Couple more boys. I'm gonna get off.
Yeah.
Bit beat out for today. Maybe one dog fight. Nah.
I'll catch you up. Catch you up.
Yay.
Here we go. The league's on tonight, eh? You got the quarterfinal, or semi-finals. Well, that was the first part of the finals, the semi-finals. Oh, quarterfinals.
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 Yeah. Close game last night, eh? 29 to the Panthers over the Roosters. 78. When's the test on? The 10th, hey? What's the date for today? That's next weekend, is it?
Is it next weekend?
I think it's the 10th. I'm sure the All Blacks play on the 10th. I think so. I think so.
I don't even know if tickets have gone on sale yet.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know. For some reason, I got the 10th in my head.
The 11th.
Wow.
Maybe. Just says on the All Blacks page Sunday.
Secure the firewall access points, protect that laptop, and prevent hostile
Yeah,
data hacking.
yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm sure.
We're holding. Yeah, to right, right.
There you go.
Hostiles have acquired the firewall access point coordinates and are moving towards their locations.
Back in the hole,
Time
you
to
know.
waste.
I don't think they've been over here self-isolating for the last 2 weeks. I haven't heard them being over here.
Oh, I know they have been here. They're down in Christchurch.
Oh, yeah.
Hostiles have decrypted the firewall. The laptop location is compromised.
Nice,
Protect it
mate.
at all costs.
Henry Dehaan.
Organised.
You got contact there, Red.
Yeah, there's some at the top there. They haven't gone past my second lot of proxies and
They get up there as a one.
Yeah, he's definitely coming for us. Oh, yeah. There's your mine and concussion
Yep.
there. He's open it.
Remaining. Hostile down. One remaining. Sorted. Contract fulfilled. Initiating payments via encrypted transfer. Let's do this again soon.
Nice. Teammates. Was playing with that twofold dude last night. He's good, eh? He's a good dude.
Twofold.
Yeah.
SF twofold. Mozzie.
Ah.
Yes, playing with him was me, him, Khan, and Afro last night.
Oh, nice.
It was good. Yeah, 2 months they've been in lockdown.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Is that Melbourne?
Yeah.
Or Victoria, whatever.
Yeah, Victoria. Yeah.
Fuck, we weren't even that long, were we?
Nah, we were like
5 weeks.
we were like
5
5 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I tell you, it went quick, and it was sort of like we moved pretty fast through the levels back down to normal.
Operation is live. Decrypt the firewall at an access point. Locate the laptop and manually activate it for the hack. I've located 2 firewall access points. Coordinates are live. Firewall down. Laptop coordinates are live to devices. Go time.
There's one around this corner.
Hostile retired. 3 remaining. Hostile deleted. 2 remaining. Hostile
Right there.
I have eyes on the laptop.
Yep.
Remaining.
That's us.
Is it open?
Yeah, C4.
There's jammers. There's no one around this.
Behind you.
Another one
You're
around
about
Another one. Up here.
You realize you don't get paid until you activate the laptop and I get
Dead.
flawless
Nice.
victory. Contract payments initiated to encrypted wallets.
sneaky.
Last one, guys.
Alright. Oh no. Blow docker. Let's take a blow docker.
Blow dogger.
So that's what Silver's must have been on for the last 2 days, is that bloody... Must have been on the squadrons, eh? That's why he hasn't been showing up.
I said some car. Is it the Zoom car game or whatever he's been playing?
Wasn't he referring that to Star Wars?
Oh, was he? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Fuck if I know.
No, he's got a Hot Wheel set. Vroom, vroom.
Boom, boom.
go have a tutu with the controls tomorrow.
Yeah, bro. Go into practice and just muck around and find what suits you.
Yep.
Then
Because
you'll
you can harden the bots on there.
Yeah.
Featuring and shit.
Yeah. In practice. Yep.
Yep. Just sitting there till I know what I'm up to.
Yeah, once you
They
get in
need
there,
to-
bro, you're just flying around. It doesn't actually say anything, and then it's like, oh, hit the options. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh yeah.
I was gonna say you did alright though. You got heaps of kills today, Native.
Yeah, you did well.
Yeah, but there were still moments where I was flying and I didn't know where it was. That time to clean up.
Yeah, but like you would have been like that with this game too, bro. Remember, like right at the start, like me and Afro and that were laughing. Like it literally feels like when we started playing this.
Yeah.
True.
Like you're just running around and shit. And you're like, oh fuck, is that what that button does? Like we didn't even know what a revive was for the first like month that we played. Like that other dude, remember that level 20 dude?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wait, you can revive?
Right then. Prevent hostiles from destroying the firewall, gaining access to our
the single
servers, and
door
hacking
over
the data
here.
on that laptop.
This one. Might go to the yeah, join the double door. Oh, I can hear noise, Red. Oh, it's Native.
Hostile network activity detected. Someone's trying to
You
reveal
mine
the
up
access
over the
point
back there,
coordinates.
Native.
Yeah, just one.
Oh yeah, sweet. Like no one runs Ghost anymore, so.
Down. Firewall access point locations are live. Multiple hostiles on the move.
Oh,
Walking about now.
One around this corner too.
I'm stacked up with you, hellbent on the block door.
he knows I was here. I think he's coming towards you, Red.
The door's open over here.
So there must be one out there as well.
Did you shoot your...
Yeah. Concussion.
He's in here. Damn the kid.
Contract fulfilled.
Damn.
Payments activated. There's more where that came from.
Yeah, me too. GG's. Nice.
Good juice. Shot team.
Alright.
Nice.
Catch you guys later.
Catch you guys later. Have a good night.
See you all.